Hi there, it's Kim from Crafty Roo Designs, and today we're going to be playing with our Floral Corner stamp set. This beautiful stamp set comes with some lovely floral stamps, but you also get the solids to add your colours. So I'm going to be working on a 6-inch card today, and I'm going to start off by popping some Distress Oxide onto some acetate so that I can position where I pop that colour. So I'm working for like a smooshy kind of background, but I want to be quite specific where I put that ink. So I've put my first colour down, I'm just going to dry it with my heat gun. And then I'm going to do the same again using a different colour. I've used really pale colours here that you can't really see, but there's a yellow and a blue. So once that's all dry, I'm going to stamp my corners. So I've gone for the big corner from the stamp set, and I'm going to ink it up using black ink. And I've made sure when I stamp this to tuck it right into the corner, because I want to get 2 of the larger size stamp onto this piece of card. So this piece of card will measure 5 1/2 inch, I think it is, or 5 3/4 inch. So it is a bit of a tight fit, but it does just fit. So I've stamped one, I'm just positioning for the second. I'm going to ink that up and then get that stamped as well. Of course I need to dry this, so I'm just using my heat gun. So I'm just going to put my Brusho onto my table and add a little water, and then slowly start to build the colours up. And you can see I've gone for a beautiful pink, Alizarin crimson, and then we'll do exactly the same with the leaves. So that's my pink done. I'm just going to dry that with my heat gun to make sure when I add my green, none of the colours run into each other. So I'm going to do exactly the same now with my green to do my leaves. I'm going to pop a little bit onto my table and then add a little bit of water. I'm going to slowly then add it to my page, building up the colour as I go. And what I mean by that is I'm adding less water. Every time I go and pick up colour, I'm taking less water and more of the Brusho crystals, so I get a darker colour. So there you go, I'm quite happy with that. I just want to add a few little splatters to my background. So I've got that green from the top layer, so our leaves, appearing in our background, so it makes the two things gel together. And now it's just final touches, so I'm going to add a bit of charcoal pencil to get some shade in there. And then I'm also going to use my white gel pen just to add a little bit of highlight too, because I've got those lovely dots, haven't I? So I'm now happy with my background. I'm now going to work on my sentiment. So I'm going to take one of my sentiments and just stamp it onto a piece of card. So I've chosen the Keep Going, Keep Growing sentiment for this one. I'm just going to dry it with my heat gun so that I don't get inky pinkies when I pop it into my guillotine, and I'm just going to trim it down. When I trim it down, I'm making sure I'm leaving a bit of a border so that I can add a little, one of the stamps actually from the stamp set that allows us to extend our frames. I'm using that to create a frame around my sentiment. So I'm just being very careful not to create inky pinkies on this saying. because you know what I'm like, I will absolutely get an inky pinky there if I can. I do hope you enjoyed that make. If you want to see more, do go and check out our YouTube channel. And of course, all the stamps we have used today can be found on our website. So all that's left to say is thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you again very soon.